Hey y'all, welcome back to Bassboxing.Outdoors. Today we're gonna do a little paint session since y'all seem to have liked that the last time, so I figured we'd do another one. I figured I'd show y'all the finished product of that one that we did on screen the other day. So there's the finish. Looks pretty good. I like it. And here's another one that I finished the other day. Then I got this one. A lot of people seem to really like that one. And then there's this one. And then there's this one. But anyways, so yeah, I just want to thank y'all for watching and liking and subscribing. Keep up commenting. Remember, next Sunday's our every other Sunday giveaway, so we'll be doing a drawing for that. And I've got some fishing videos in the make, so I'll have some of them ready for you pretty soon. But anyways, I figured we'd do some painting today and see what we can make. Since y'all seem to have liked it, so I'm not going to complain about that. Anything that makes y'all happy makes me happy. So anyways, if you like this kind of stuff, be sure to hit that thumbs up, comment, subscribe if you hadn't thought about it. Alright, so I'm thinking today we're going to do like some kind of I don't know, like a bloody shad or something like that, or some kind of bloody bait minnow or something. So anyways, let's get started. So anyways, I've already got my base white coat on there. I know a lot of people don't seem to understand what I'm talking about when I say that, but when you receive a blank, it comes like this. It's clear. I mean, there's no color, no nothing to it. And so anyways, you paint it white, put your base layers on there. I put 3 coats on there with every color that I use. Sometimes more, it just really depends, but at least 3. 3 seems to be a good number. If you go more, that's fine. I mean, you really can't have enough coats, I don't guess, but it's really just up to you. So anyways, I think we're going to start off with the pearl silver. So yeah, let's get started. Make sure to always shake up your paint real good. And I put marbles in mine, that way it'll bounce around in there and stir it up a little bit. I'll put a little bit in there since we're going to be painting this up a little bit. Alright. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Sometimes it's hard to see the pearl silver on top of the white, because it blends in so well. But you'll be able to see the sparkle to it after it's all said and done. And then once you start adding more colors on top of it, you'll really be able to see it. Sometimes I have to spray paint something else just to see if it's even working, because it blends in so well. All it does is give it that little bit of a gray tint with that sparkle in it. Alright, so anyways, I'm going to finish this off and I'll see y'all here in just a second. Alright, y'all, as y'all can see now, y'all probably can't see it very well, but it's actually a pearl gray now. Y'all can probably see a little bit of a gray hint to it, but anyways, there's that. Hold on a second. Alright. Turn off the interruptions, that way nobody can interrupt me. So now we're going to put the color of this color back in here. And we're going to go on to our next color. Some people dump their colors, some people keep them like I do. To me, I keep whatever I can keep because it's too expensive. This stuff's expensive to be thrown away. If you buy Craytex, you'll know what I mean. You can buy that cheap paint. The Craytex seems to be the best that you can buy, and there's a reason why, because it's so expensive. But anyways, that being said, I don't like to waste it. You know, you can get that, what is it, that apple barrel or whatever for like $2. These are like $4.99 and up. So, and that's per bottle. Go ahead and run some cleaner through here. I just use Windex for cleaner, and it seems to work good. It's got ammonia in there, or you can spend the money and buy you some actual cleaner for it, but it's basically the same thing. Or some people, they just clean it out with water. Almost forgot my rag. Make sure, you know, you wipe it out real good in there every time between color changes, because if not, they'll blend in. And then make sure you spray it out real good. And then after you're done with the Windex, go ahead and run you some water back through it. That out real good. And now we're going to move on to red. And this red just happens to be wicked red. It's called Wicked Crimson. So we're going to do that. And I think what I want to do, actually, I want to go with black. Yeah. So what we're going to do, we're actually going to go with black first. And what I'm going to do is take and put one of these whole things on here and just paint the very top of it black with these little dots. So now I'm gonna use these little gator clips to tighten this down. Just remember, you always want them tight, because if not, the paint will move around up underneath them and all kinds of good stuff. And I went and bought these little gator clips, is what they're called, gator clips. I bought them off of Amazon. You get like 100 of them for like $3 or $4. They're one of the best things to use. So I'm gonna fast forward through this and go ahead and get it all ready to go. Alright, so now we're back. Alright, so this is how it looks now. And all I'm gonna do is put black right over the top of that and just go right over the top of the back. Alright. Alright, I think that's all we're going to do for the black. Alright, so now you're going to remember to always blow dry on hot before you take it off. Alright, now I think I'm going to go over it with it one more time, just to make sure. Running low on black paint. Alright guys, I'm going to fast forward through this while we take this off. So here's what we got now, y'all. So now you can kind of see that it's making the minnow, kind of the minnow pattern now. And so yeah, I think it looks pretty cool like that right now, to be honest with you. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and put that away. And then I'm going to take and put this one over it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around the sides with the red. And then that way it'll kind of give it that, the blood splatter, you know what I mean? So, it's going to be bigger, but I think it'll look better. So, I'm going to get this wrapped up and ready to paint, and I'll be right back. Alright, so now we're back. I've got that done, so it's all wrapped up. Now what you're going to do is we're going to put some red in here. This is that Wicked Crimson Red. And you're going to try to just kind of blend from the black stops down towards the bottom. Not all the way around. I don't think we're going to go all the way around. I think we're going to leave that bottom gray, or that pearl gray, I should say, and see how that looks. Oh yeah. let y'all see that. So see, that's what you want to do. Just kind of go right below that black surface. I mean, there's really no wrong way to do it. I mean, if you get up in there, you get up in there and it just looks different. I mean, that's what it's all about, is having fun and making your own patterns, right? So anyways, I'm going to finish doing this and I'll show y'all the end result. Alright, y'all. Well, I finally got it all painted. So it's seems to be getting dry. So now we're going to remove this. And just in case it's not dry, you always want to remove it just carefully. And voila. So now you have a blood shad. We could actually go under and paint that a little bit if we really wanted to. Let me think here. What color should we paint this? I got a different color red. We're gonna paint it. Go ahead and paint it red under the bottom. How's that sound to y'all? This one we don't need nothing but just this. A little helping hand. You always want a helping hand just in case whenever you start painting, because it makes a world of difference. Alright, y'all, I'm going to remove this red paint out of here and I'm going to put a different red paint in here. We're going to kind of change the tone at the bottom. That way it ain't all the same color. So I'll get back with y'all in a second. Alright, y'all, so I figured, I haven't tried this color yet. It's called Fluorescent Raspberry. So I figured we'll add that to the bottom and see what that looks like. Oh yeah, that's looking good. Oh yeah. Yeah, so it almost looks like a pinkish purple. That's neat. That's a neat color. And actually what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go over the whole body and kind of give it that little shade instead of it being pearl silver. Just kind of go over it with a light coat and that'll kind of blend it in. So let's see how that looks after I do that. Come on. Come on, you stupid thing. Alright, y'all give me a second. Alright, my gun got a little clogged up. I think we're good now. And like I said, you're not going to spend a whole lot of time. If you're just kind of fading it in, you don't want to cover it up completely because then it'll turn that color. So we're just going to kind of hit over the top of it a little bit. just kind of blend it in a little bit. And there you go. And now you don't hardly see the pearl in it, but it's still there. Alright, I think that turned out pretty good. What do y'all think? And that right there is like a bubblegum pink. So I definitely think it'll catch some fish. Alright, so now I'm going to get some eyeballs out and show y'all how to do that. Alright, so here's your eyeballs. You buy them online, however, and then just get you some super glue. And then all you do basically is just put your little drop of glue where the eyeball is. You don't want a lot, just a little bit. And you take your little eyeball off there. We got one eyeball in. Go to the next one. Come on. Really? Sometimes they want to be a pain in the butt. There we go. And there's your little eyeball. And then pretty much all that's left is to put a clear coat on there. Always make sure you super glue your eyes down first before you do your gloss, and make sure they're in there nice and tight. And like I said, put your gloss on there and it will come out looking a lot shinier and brighter and a lot better than that. But I think that looks pretty cool, especially for this time of the year where they're hitting red. That'll work real good. So anyways, y'all, that's gonna do it. I hope y'all enjoyed this spray session. If y'all like what I'm doing, you know, be sure to hit the thumbs up. And I know a lot of people have been asking if I'm gonna sell them. I mean, if y'all want to buy one, just let me know. Get a hold of me through my email and say, hey, I want to buy one. Or, you know, if I can make you a certain thing, I can try to do that. Or if you're wanting to buy a bunch of them of a certain thing, I do have different blanks. I don't have just square bills. I have all kinds of different ones. So if you want a jerk bait, a rattle trap, or something like that, just let me know. But yeah, I'll be more than happy to. So anyways, get a hold of me on Bassboxing.Outdoors, gmail.com, or Instagram, and we can talk about a price and go from there. So anyways, thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed. I'll see you on the next one.